Namaste, creative yogis. How you all doing out there? I hope you're having a beautiful week and are enjoying this lovely Scorpio fire energy flowing through your life. So how is it showing up in your life at the moment? Just taking a moment to think about it. For me, it's definitely quite feisty energy that's flowing through. It's adding a bit of a sparkle to my life, I'd say. And it's really getting me to look at my insecurities and what have you, because Scorpio energy is about the underbelly, so it's our shadow sides, which of course we don't want to see, we don't want to look at it. But when we have the courage to look at the things that we don't want to look at, our insecurities, our fears, our anxieties, and be ready to release it, to be ready to heal and get rid of it, that can be transformational. So, we usually need help with that stuff. So looking for mentors or teachers or therapists to guide us on our healing journey. But certainly once you've processed whatever needs to be processed, it just disappears. It's amazing how miraculous this healing process is. So it's well worth the effort, even though, of course, it can be really quite scary. So that's why you get your help when you're going to dive into that stuff. And the other side of the Scorpio is to do with our second chakra, which is our sexuality. So that's an interesting one, sort of having a chance to sort of clear away maybe some shame and guilt, insecurities on that level. Because, as we start to heal and find a way to integrate all of our story, our whole story, the shadow and the light, when we start to love ourselves 100%, that's when we start to level up in ourselves and we start to see a shift and change in the sort of people we have around us, the sort of partners that we draw to us, that kind of thing, where we start to find our equals. It's a really quite amazing, extraordinary shift that happens as you start to get healthy and well. And of course, along your journey, you'll be in relationships that aren't great, and that's maybe something that you need to kind of heal from. So that might be coming up this month. And again, just be nurturing with yourself and be loving towards yourself and comfort yourself as things come to the surface, And it's also being aware as you step into your power, your divine feminine power, is that you're this beacon of love, this beacon of light. It's so beautiful when you start to see yourself truly as who you really are. And so you don't have to be chasing after anyone or anything. You just draw it to you. You're magnetic. So you're able to be calm and centered and truly recognize that anybody in your life is lucky to have you there. And then however you show up for them, just recognizing your value and your worth. So all of that gorgeousness is available to be discovered this month as we dive into the Scorpio fire. It's just amazing to kind of work with this and to see those shifts and changes in ourselves. So one thing that was recommended for me from one of the meditations was to be playful. And I think it's just to balance out all this kind of heavy seriousness. And again, Scorpio is quite playful, can be playful because of that kind of flirty, sexy stuff. So it is about kind of adding in a bit of play into your daily life. So I've done a couple of videos about this, so working with my creativity, doing a bit of painting. There's actually, just behind me there is a painting I'm working on at the moment, this little triptych. But also, I don't know why, but I've been kind of called to kind of role play a little bit, in myself. So I got asked to kind of connect to my inner child, my wild child, for a week, which was quite fun. So I was dancing around the studio to 90s dance music, like you do. And the latest one that's come through is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. thinking about all those fears of mine and just kicking them to touch, So I was going down to the beach and doing all this kicking, and I actually did a little video of myself playing with this. So I find, the more you play, the more creative you get, the more inspired you get. And it just lightens you up. It helps you to kind of break free of the heaviness of doing that really, really deep shadow work in yourself. So the yin and the yang, that kind of thing. So recommend all of that. Give it a go, have a fun, go out there and be in nature and just enjoy life. Alright, so let's choose your card for today. So what do the creative yogis need to know right now? What do the creative yogis need to know right now? That was quick. I open myself to an infinity of blessings that are meant for me. Exactly. I open myself to an infinity of blessings that are meant for me. Clearing away whatever's holding you down and away from your beautiful, amazing life. You know, gorgeous. Okay. So just to let you know, I am going to do another little online retreat at the end of the month. I haven't worked out all the details yet, but it will be free for you guys. So I'll do a post to let you know that when I'm doing it, and do tune in and give me some feedback, because this is the last free one. The next ones are going to be part of my offerings. So yes, I appreciate any kind of guidance as to what needs improving. Yeah, so that's exciting. So as I say, I'll keep you posted. That's it for me today. Have a lovely week. Namaste, Creative Yogi.